Legacy is not inheritance, it's momentum, the force that will continue to transform the world long after their departure. Each letter sent has a calculated destination and a hidden objective. The art on his walls doesn't decorate, it communicates silent power. Their words do not fill spaces, they create realities. Because they understand that language is the most powerful tool of construction. Discipline is not limitation, it's liberation. Innovation is not creativity, it's evolution. Because they identify the next stage before others understand the current one. The private jet is not a luxury, it's high-level logistics. Their vacations are investments in disguise. Each destination hides a market they plan to dominate before returning. Their alliances are not transactions, they are transformations. Because each partnership creates value that neither could generate alone. Their alliances are not conveniences, they are architectures of power that redesign entire industries. Fear does not paralyze them, it informs them. Because every calculated risk is a door to unexplored territories. The words he chooses are not decorative, they are fine bullets. Watches do not mark hours, they mark commitments with key people. Control is not domination, it's influence. The ability to create conditions where others make the right decisions. In his calendar, there are names, not hours. There is no noise where he lives, only pure concentration and prolonged vision. Their mistakes are not failures. They are data that refine mental algorithms that others would take decades to develop. Their decisions are not impulses, they are conclusions, results of analysis that others would take months to complete. Knowledge is not accumulation, it's transformation, because they know that information without action is lost potential. Their decisions are not reactions, they are creations, because each choice is a conscious act of building the future. Because they use the current reality as a platform to leap into the impossible. Their decisions are not options, they are commitments, because each choice is an act of faith in the future they create. His investments are made in places where others don't yet know there is opportunity. The crystal in his room reflects as much style as discipline, because they know that the perfect opportunity finds those who are completely ready. The elevator opens and everyone knows it's time to shut up. Time is not money, it's opportunity, and every second invested correctly generates exponential returns. The walls of his meeting room are shielded with agreements. Simplicity is not lack, it's abundance, because only those who master complexity can create elegant solutions. Speed is not haste, it's efficiency, because they have eliminated everything that does not directly contribute to the goal. Resistance is not opposition, it's feedback, valuable information on what to adjust to achieve the desired result. Reputation is not image, it's history, built with consistency between what they promise and what they deliver. Patience is not waiting, it's preparation. Each person around him is part of a bigger move. Their words are not communication, they are construction, because each phrase builds bridges towards shared realities. His library is not full of books, it's loaded with bound strategies. Fatigue is not physical. It's the weight of knowing that their decisions today will determine how millions live tomorrow. Small decisions do not reach his desk. His presence in the room changes the air, making it tense and respectful. Breakfast is not routine, it's planning the next steps on the board. Risk is not a threat. Power is not strength, it's influence. The ability to create conditions where others spontaneously make the right decisions. Their thoughts are not private. They are prototypes, drafts of realities that others will experience as destiny. While the city sleeps, he reviews the markets that will dictate the future. Silence is not emptiness, it's potential, the space where ideas that will change the world are born. They don't collect objects, they collect moments when they said yes when everyone else said no. Patience is not virtue, it's strategy, because they know that the perfect moment is worth more than impulsive speed. Patience is not a virtue, it's a strategy, because they know that perfect timing is worth more than speed. Pressure does not break them, it strengthens them, like metal that is tempered under conditions that would destroy ordinary materials. It's an opportunity in disguise, because they know that the greatest security lies in the ability to create options. Simplicity is not reduction, it's distillation, Because the most powerful concepts can be explained in a sentence. Charisma is not personality, it's certainty, the tranquility projected by those who know exactly where they are going. He is not interested in seeming successful. He is interested in being treated as someone who decides. Discipline is not sacrifice, it's investment. Because every small present renunciation becomes future freedom. Their alliances are not conveniences, they are constructions. Because each partnership builds unique possibilities. The languages he speaks are not measured in words but in figures. Power is not flaunted, it's exercised in silence, like gravity that attracts without needing to announce itself. Communication is not exchange, it's construction, because every conversation builds bridges towards shared futures. His desk is cleaner than the history of some banks. Time is not a limitation, it's a resource. And like any resource, its value lies in the wisdom with which it is invested. His decisions seem casual, but they are the effects of an exact formula. The plane does not take off until everything is as he expects, because they understand that perfect timing multiplies any effort. The conversations he has are not casual. They are strategies in disguise, because they understand that the way of thinking determines the way of living. The lights in his residence do not illuminate, they highlight authority. Resistance is not opposition, it's feedback, because every obstacle reveals exactly what they need to strengthen. The respect he generates is not demanded, it's imposed. The car he drives does not make noise, but it clears the way. Ambition is not desire, it's responsibility, because they understand that their ability to create implies the obligation to do so. The lowlights do not relax him, they activate him. Quality is not the goal, it's identity, because they understand that constant excellence is the only way to maintain relevance. The technology he uses is not yet on the market. Each action is thought 3 moves ahead. Every meeting is a move, every greeting an investment. The value of his time is not measured in money, it's measured in access. Their mistakes are not weaknesses, they are investments in wisdom, because every paid failure becomes refined instinct. People mark times on clocks, but his time is measured in market movements and decisions that cannot wait. The sound of the scanner is as familiar as that of a symphony. The silence between phrases generates more impact than any presentation. Memory doesn't store names, it stores patterns, because they recognize opportunities that others confuse with coincidences. Loneliness is not a price they pay. It is the space they need to hear the sound of empires growing. The most important contract was signed without ink, only with a glance. The power he emits is not seen, it's intuited. There are no Sundays for him, only days with different rhythms. Their questions do not seek answers, they seek perspectives, because they know that the quality of the questions determines the quality of the future. The trips he takes are not tourism, they are silent advances. There are no frames with phrases, only expansion maps. Patience is not passivity, it's power. Discipline is not sacrifice, it's investment, because each small present renunciation becomes future freedom. Change is not a threat, it's fuel, because they channel each transformation towards the construction of new realities.